Hello guys, today it's time for a new tutorial. I know it's been a long time since my last casting tutorial, but today I have a 2-component epoxy resin system from Pebeo for you. So we are going to cast some gemstones today, which you can use for your cosplays, jewelry or whatever you like to do. So let's get started. I am using Pebeo's gemstone silicone mold with a lot of different shapes and sizes. You can also use ice cube or baking molds. Just to let you know, if you are using a plastic mold instead of a silicone mold, you should add some demoulding Vaseline first. I am demonstrating this with my second gemstone mold, which is made of plastic. You should add a thin layer of Pebeo's demoulding Vaseline with a brush before you start filling in your resin mixture. So let's start with our resin starter set from Pebeo. It contains a big bottle of resin and a smaller one of hardener. You also get a pair of protective gloves, 2 measuring cups, 2 wooden mixer sticks and a user guide. I am using the medium starter set today, which contains 300 ml of resin. You can also get these sets in 150 ml or 750 ml. So you just need an old plastic cup to get started. You should work on an old piece of cardboard or some kind of foil to protect your working table. I start with 2 parts resin to 1 part hardener. The hardener is more watery and the resin is more pasty. You should wear latex hand gloves and a protection mask during the whole process. And make sure you open the window while you are casting your gems. It is very important to stir the mixture thoroughly prior to application. This gives you the maximum results and effects. Keep going till your mixture is as clear as possible. Don't stir the mixture too fast, otherwise you get a lot of air bubbles. If you still get some bubbles, it's not that bad because the hardener takes 24 hours to set the resin. So just wait some minutes before you fill your mold so the bubbles pop out by itself. If you are using another resin which might harden quicker, you can shake the plastic cup like this to remove some bubbles. Once the mixture is completely homogeneous, you can add some color. I am using Pebeo's Vitral Blue number 17 today. You can get them in different colors and even mix them together to create your own ones. You just need a little bit of color for a vibrant look. Make sure you stir the mixture again till it is completely homogeneous. You can also add some glitter for a shiny look if you want to. It is possible to use all kinds of glitter, flakes or even pearls. I like this fine blue one for a final touch. Because our resin needs a long time to get fully hardened, the glitter sinks down during the curing process. It actually doesn't matter if you are using a coarse grain one or a fine one. Now it is time to pour our mixture into the mold. Don't rush the step and fill it in pretty slowly. After you filled our mold, you should store it at a warm and dry place. If you have children or animals at home, please use a separate room and lock it because resin is toxic. So we waited 24 hours and our gemstones should be completely hardened. I wouldn't advise just poking your finger in there, cause if your resin is not set yet, you can destroy your cast or leave a fingerprint on top. You should give it a little squeeze here, and if it is completely hard, you can demold it. So you just want to slowly kind of peel and push. Then your resin cast should be pop out like this. If your mold has really tiny parts, you should be careful because you don't want them to get stuck. I've made 6 different kinds of gemstones. This one is a crystal clear one without any color. As you can see, the resin gets really clear and shiny. If you don't have any colors for your resin, you can use some old nail polish to color their back. This gives a really nice effect, especially if you are using glitter nail polish. My second gemstone is colored with blue glass color compared to a blue one with glitter. The color is really intense, even if you're just using a small amount of Pebeo's Vitral colors like I did. I kinda like them both, but these glitter ones are definitely my favorite. The last 2 gems are made with glitter only. As you can see, all types of glitter sink down during the curing process. I prefer the colored resin because the sides look a lot nicer afterwards. And we are done for today. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you guys have any tricks that you want to share with me or the community, please leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss my next video. See ya next time.